Hi everybody and welcome to today's video. Today's video is a garden renovation video, which I actually did one last year, and I love seeing the transformation of a garden going from winter into like spring, summertime. So that's what I thought I would do, especially being in lockdown at the minute. We just, obviously you don't have much to do, and I thought it'd be a great time to spruce up the garden. So I absolutely love spending time in our garden, especially during the spring and summertime. Obviously during winter we hardly use the garden and it becomes obviously all overgrown and the weather just makes it hard to maintain everything. So that was the first step in our renovation, was to absolutely go around everything and just clean it up basically. So I de-weeded all of the beds, the garden beds. Anthony has actually borrowed a power washer off of his dad or his mum, and done our patio. Oh my god, who knew that our patio was so bright? We haven't done that since we lived here, so it's been about 3 years. It's coming up 3 years in August. Basically Anthony and his family all have the gadgets for the garden stuff, so Anthony went around and cut both of our gardens. I say both because we have like a front section and then we have the back bit behind the sheds, which you'll see in the clips. So behind the shed we don't use that back bit of the garden. That's basically like Troy's run around bit. We only really use the front bit, and I only really decorate the front bit as well because the back's just so far away and we don't go in it, we don't use it, so as long as that's cut, that's fine. One of the big jobs to do was paint the sheds, but we haven't also painted the sheds since we've been here, so that is a big job. So we have quite a few overgrown bushes, I'll say. So we have one in front of the shed that is literally just going to be chopped in half. I love gardening, it's so soothing to me. It's something I was never interested in. As soon as I got my own house, and my mum is a big gardening fanatic, so I've got it from her basically. So whilst we've been stuck in quarantine, I actually ordered some plants from my local garden centre because they started to do delivery during this time, and I thought their prices were actually quite good. The only thing that I struggled with was their delivery prices, which were a little bit ridiculous. So here is my mint. It's maybe probably a little bit too big for the railing, but for now it's staying there. And next to it over here I've got some lavender. It's not yet complete, but I've got some more lavender down here. I've got an empty pot back there, and this one I just wanted some beautiful flowers. Obviously I don't know what it is yet. Then up here I thought I would have something trailing just so it falls down. I've got two more lots of trailing over here. This one is actually from my mum's garden. I love it, so I got the exact same to go over there. Then we've got two types of bedding plants still to go in my border along the side with a sunflower and my lupin. While stuck in quarantine as well, I was rather bored of looking at the same things and kind of rearranged everything, and that included the garden furniture. So our patio area is quite big, and I had a thought to change it, and I put my thought to Anthony, and he actually said that he had the exact same thought that day of where to position all of our garden furniture. So that is what I went out and did one night. So the clip, I actually had to turn up the brightness because I did it at like 6 PM or something, and it was just moving everything and making sure that it looked good. And then I got Anthony to come and have a look, and he liked it too. So I don't know why we never thought of doing that, because now we have so much more room on our patio. So I've become obsessed with Wayfair lately, and especially for their garden furniture. So you will see in the clip that this, oh my god, I absolutely love it. This garden shelf was, what was it? Was it like £25, I think? Something like that. It's one of the cheapest ones I've seen, but a 3-tier garden shelf. I have wanted one for a good few months now, and obviously we've been waiting for spring, summertime, and then we still got stuck in quarantine. I wanted to just order one, so Wayfair was definitely the place to go. It is the perfect size, it is the right colour of wood, and I just wanted to really decorate. I want to get some decorations, especially B&M and Her Bargains love their garden stuff this time of year, and get some colourful planters as well to get some plants in there. Now I am thinking I also want to do some growing of my own things. I'm going to start small. So we used to have a mint bush, and basically Anthony ran over it with the lawnmower and destroyed it. It hasn't come back since. I'm really annoyed about that because last summer I would go out to the garden, pick my mint, wash it and then put it in drinks. I loved using it for summer drinks, the cocktails and your iced lemonades and all that stuff. So mint is definitely something I want to do, and I'm going to put some on the railings. So yeah, I haven't done this. I will show you the clip if I've done it by then. But yeah, the railings are going to have some plant pots on there, and I think that's where I'm going to grow my mint. And also maybe some lavender, and maybe also something to keep the bugs away, just from the patio area anyway. Obviously I like flowers that attract the bees, and it's good for the planet, but just not in the patio area, because then they go into the house when the door and windows are open and they're all over your face. Hello, future Ashley here. I was editing this video and realised I actually don't mention like the decorations. So one of the biggest things for me with doing a new garden or just revamping a garden is buying new decorations and things. So the main place I go for this is, like I said, I got those things from Wayfair, but I also go to B&M, Home Bargains and Garden Centres, and Home Sense. So when I say decorations, I mean plant pots, lights and just all the pretty things that make it look pretty. So obviously that includes dining ware stuff as well for outside. So we do already have some outdoor plates, but I have had to rebuy some outdoor placemats. I always buy nice jugs as well to put drinks in. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time for a brand new video. Bye.